Hello, I'm Dustin Turner. I decided I would start this blog because I was requested by a couple of people to do so, and I was hoping that maybe I could get my opinion out there and, do something to keep myself halfway entertained. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're going to see how it goes. For some of you, this is going to be purely entertainment. For others, this could be the only news you watch all week. And it's not going to be really informative, so if you're relying on me to get you the news, probably not a good idea, because I don't have people back here, to be like, hey, Johnny, here's the weather. See, there's no Johnny. Okay, it's just me. Alright, so I'm not going to be your newscaster. I could pull up weather on my iPhone or something, but other than that, I can't, I can try, but that's all I can hope for, and I hope you enjoy it. Today, I want to talk about school lunches, a topic that if you ask any high school student, they're going to tell you that it's not one of their favorite things about school. I mean, most people are like, oh, well, my favorite activities or my favorite classes were recess and lunch. But to be in all honesty, lunch, you don't like lunch because of the food. I mean, if you like lunch because of the food, you're one in a million there, bud. But a lot of people, they go to school lunch because they get to talk to their friends. They get to see their friends. They get to be with their friends. It's the time to be with each other, and it's great. It really is great. But the food, not so much. Some days are good. Some days the food's all right. But it's like, oh well. It's like family. You get some really, really outstanding family members, and then, the rest of them you just don't want to be around. Not really, I'm just joking. Some families are like that, whatever, I'm not poking fun at anybody, but, no, some days are good, and then the rest of the time it's just crap. For example, let's see, the other day we had, tacos. That was supposed to be the big deal at school, tacos, and they messed it up, and it wasn't the greatest, but you know what, people ate it. Why did they eat it? Because it's an essential meal of the day. You get 3 meals a day, and you should eat them, because according to my doctor, and according to many nutritionists, not getting all 3 meals of the day is a very bad idea. And for those of you that might know a little bit about me, you might say, well, you're a wrestler, you skip meals all the time. Well, no. I can honestly say as a wrestler, I've never missed 1 meal in my entire life. Weird, yeah, I know, shocking. Wrestlers don't always, undereat, but it's all hard work. But anyway, back to school lunches, all I can say is, make the most of it. Take a little bit of everything, try a little bit of everything. Until you've had it, you're never going to know. And I've been to colleges, and I've been to high schools, I've been to middle schools, I've been all over the place. And unless you're at a really expensive school, private schools and the like, no matter where you are, the lunch is not the greatest. So I know a lot of kids like to go to, if they're in a city, they go to a fast food joint or, something like that. And that's cool, but it's not exactly the most healthy thing. I notice a lot of kids, they don't really eat their vegetables at lunch, whether it be school lunch or even at home. And also, again, according to nutritionists, they say that's also not a good idea, because vegetables are an essential form of roughage, as they say. And when you eat vegetables, you give our nation's farmers, and the farmers of other nations as well, you give them something to do. When you eat your meat, you help the cattleman, you help the American farmer, that they harvest their grain, they harvest their corn. They do that, and it's all one cycle, and they they bring it so you can have your food, and so you just support your local farmer and just eat some of everything, please. And another thing I can say, that people that complain about school lunches, I know they're not the greatest, okay? Nobody is debating that point, but if you're going to complain about it, think about it. I don't know too many restaurants or places where you can go and spend, $3 and get a meal like you would get at your school, because the government pays for a lot of your school food. So, you got to take it all with a grain of salt and think about it, So that's all I have to say about school lunches. If you want to hear more, if you want to hear my opinions on other aspects or other topics, just let me know. Post a comment, send me a message or whatever. Just let me know, and I'll be talking to you next time. We'll be talking about obesity in the United States. Thank you.